Steve Sell from Free Credit Report. Now, I know that Free Credit Report do not obviously a free credit report for you, but they also do mortgage loans, whether you're buying your first house or investment or any other purpose. And look, it's one of the big decisions of people's lives to get a mortgage for their house. So can you just give me an idea of the sort of mortgage types that there are?
Okay, we'll start off, Neville, by one of the first steps in the process is checking out your credit file, seeing what's on there. If there's anything that needs to be rectified, or just seeing what's there can then determine the track we go down, whether it's a mainstream bank, a second tier lender that has slightly different requirements, but it all comes back to your affordability to pay and deposit.
Okay, so maybe if you couldn't get a loan with a mainstream bank, you've got non-bank lenders whose criteria isn't as strict, or
may not be as strict,
a bit more flexible.
Definitely more flexible, some of them are, but as a minimum you're looking at 10% deposit.
Okay, all right. So what's the maximum loan amount you can get?
In most cases it's going to depend on the client's ability to afford the repayments and the type of property, the valuation of the property. So depending on the property, there's no real maximum. It just comes back to the individual.
Yeah, and that's what the Free Credit Report will help determine. Yes. Whether there's any problems, and also obviously whether they've got a job and how much they're getting paid,
exactly,
all that sort of stuff. So there's no one right answer. It's all
so if you've got
personalised.
good credit and you've got stability in your work and home, well then your chances of getting a mortgage are improved. Yeah. But you still need deposit, yes.
So like if you change your address every 2 months, that may not look so good.
Well, that's going to impact your credit file and doesn't look as good, no.
Okay, all right. So basically, you can do anything from refinancing, just a normal first home buying, is there any other types?
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of instances at the moment where inner city apartments in some suburbs, the banks are asking for 30 or 40% deposit to finance apartments in those areas, where we've got lenders that will look at them on 15 or 20% deposit. So it just really depends on your details, what you're buying, and interest rates.
Yeah, so if you've been to a bank and they've gone, oh, you need 30% and you don't have 30%, then there's an option there.
There can be options.
There can be, there can be, depending on their circumstances. All right, fair enough. So if I've got no deposit, can I do anything?
No, you're going to need some deposit and be able to demonstrate a savings history. It may be a situation where you could have a gift from parents towards a deposit. And a lot of the mainstream banks won't allow that, but there's other lenders that will.
Okay, so even if they have no deposit, there might be some ways that they could either get their,
the money from a parent,
hustle their parent a bit.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
or there may be some non-bank lenders who might be able to.
But you're still going to need some money going in.
You're going to need some money,
yes.
But at least there's some options. There's some options there. All right. Look, that's great, because I know a lot of people have gone, look, I can't get a loan, and they've just given up. Yeah. So that's really good to know that you could there are options, and there are lenders who might be able to find a solution for you.
Yes, right. There is.
All right. Look, thanks, Steve. And look, if they want to get a free credit report, or if they want to know about mortgages, whatever, what do they do?
They can go to freecreditreport.com.au, get a copy of their credit file, which is going to then determine the direction we take as far as helping them with the loan, or call us on 1800 100 100, and there's no obligation to take out a loan. You get a free credit report.
Okay. All right. Thanks very much, Steve.